Hello and welcome to Pursuit of Perfect System. Yes, this is our birthday. It's the channel's first birthday. You lucky bastards have had the pleasure and thrill of looking at and listening to me for one whole year now. And in this video, we've got some absolute gems in store for you, so stay tuned. But before we get into it, I just want to give you an update to where the channel is and what's happened in the last year. In the last year, we have created over 300 videos. We've done over 25 different product reviews. We've covered 3 major hi-fi and home cinema shows and created over 100 videos for the shows for you to enjoy. The channel has received over 680,000 views with a viewing time of about 2.2 million minutes. Now that's all across the world, and that is, I couldn't really be any happier with that. And you lot at home are getting more than your money's worth out of us. Money's worth? Pay money. Anyway, leave that. On top of that, I personally think I've put in about 1,000 hours worth of work into the channel and at least 500 late nights. 500 late nights in a year? Anyone spot the mistake there? It just feels like 500, I think. On top of that, we've gone through 3 different cameras, about 6 different batteries, about 6 different memory cards, about 4 different lights, about 4 different tripods, about 10 different backing sheets, about 5 different microphones, 2 different recorders, 3 different t-shirts, about 1,000 leaflets, about 1,000 business cards, 1 cracking cup, 1 seriously awesome tree, and 1 crazy audio file. Right then, so let's get into the video. I've got some treats in store for you as I promised. Let's start off with, as it's a birthday, let's start off with a bit of magic. Sing along. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I hope this doesn't set on fire and ruins the video. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Pursuit of Perfect System. Hope you've enjoyed the last year. And kids at home, if you're using a naked flame around your hi-fi equipment, make sure you get an adult to supervise. It's the channel's birthday, and technically it's very nearly my birthday. I'll be 21 this year, and because I'm such a swell guy and because we are such a great channel, rather than us asking you for birthday presents, we're actually going to give you the chance to win a birthday present. Now this is an Audioquest DragonFly Red, which I'm sure all of you are familiar with what this is. Now this is mine. I technically bought this. I bought it because I wanted to do a review of it, but I bought it, started using it to create videos for the channel. And before I really had a chance to do a review for it, there's so many reviews out there. I thought everybody already knows how good it is. You don't need me to really tell you how good it is. In terms of compatibility, it covers pretty much everything, even MQA. So I've used it a reasonable amount. This is obviously not going to be a brand new unit. I used it for maybe a month or 2 months. So you're going to get sort of a lightly used Audioquest DragonFly Red, or you can win one. Now I thought long and hard about what would be the best way to offer this out, because we've got Patreon members and we've got loads of channel viewers and subscribers and stuff. So I thought about making you all leave a message down below this video telling me how much you love me. But I figured what would happen, people would start sending me emails of pictures of themselves naked, wrapped in their favourite power cables or cuddling their favourite speakers. And as much as I like to look at those types of photos in my spare time, this is business. And obviously in business, I can't mix business and with pleasure. So instead, what I've decided to do to have a chance to win this DragonFly Red, obviously I'll ship this all around the world for you, no problem at all, because I'm such a swell guy. All you need to do is like this video. You need to send me an email. The email address will be at the bottom, otherwise I've got no bloody way of contacting anybody. Send me an email with your name in the subject. Just put DragonFly Red, DragonFly competition, anything along the sort, so I know what it is. That way I'll have your email address so I can contact you. I'll have your name so that I can announce you on the video when we do the winner, obviously for this. And what I'll do, I'll print off everybody's names, or I'll write everybody's names out, we'll chuck it in a hat, we'll do a live draw, and the winner is the winner. Now to be fair to our Patreon members. Technically it should go out to them exclusively, but I'm too nice a guy to leave out everybody else. So what I'm going to do for the Patreon members, they're going to get 5 entries into the pot, where everybody else who's not a Patreon member will just get 1 entry. So if you want to get 5 chances to win, obviously if you buy a raffle ticket, you're better off buying a row of 5 than you are buying a single. All you need to do is go to this link up here, become a member of our Patreon, donate to us $1 or £1 a month, a real insignificant amount of money, and you'll go in, get in with a chance of, 5 chances of winning the Dragonfly Red as opposed to just 1. So remember, what you need to do, you need to email me, you need to like this video, you need to email me with your name. Remember, put Audioquest in the subject so I know what it's all about, and then we'll do a live draw for it. Now, as a favour, if I can ask a favour of all of you that are going to do this, if you could share this video, share any of the videos that we've created on Facebook, through Twitter, or on any of the other social media circles, we would really appreciate that, because how do we get this channel to the next stage? How do we come, end of year 2, we can say we've done twice what we've done. The only way we can do that is with a little bit of support and help from you guys at home. And I hope you think everything that I've put into the last year, personally, all the hours that's gone in, all the effort that's gone in, all the money and time that's gone in to create 300 odd videos, to get round to all these different shows and cover them all for you, create all these videos and stuff that take hours and hours and hours. Every single one takes hours to make, which I love doing. If you can support us and help us grow that, that's going to make that whole process better for you, because I'll be able to make this to a better standard. So right, Audioquest DragonFly Red giveaway out of the way. Let's move on to the actual purpose of this video. So the channel is a year old, and it's April now. The first video we posted was the 29th of April, which is the day, obviously, this has gone on YouTube. And in May, on the 10th, 11th, 12th of May, maybe the 13th, I'm not sure, is the big one, the Munich High End HiFi show. I personally have never been, but everybody tells me how wonderful it is. And to give you a little taste of how wonderful it is, check this out.
The High End brings premium sounds to Munich. From the 11th to the 13th of May 2018, more than 500 exhibitors at this popular trade fair for excellent entertainment electronics show you what it takes to enjoy high-quality music reproduction. High End offers the unique opportunity to compare different kinds of equipment and brands in all price categories in one place.
We see everything from traditional vinyl to most recent streaming and computer HiFi technology. And the best thing is, it is not only for the very well-off, from super ultra high-end audio performance. No, it is even down to the average budget level of very affordable but extremely good hi-fi.
Additionally, the High End's Headphone Corner lets you compare various headphone models. Just listen to the music and enjoy. Whether young or old, if you want to enhance your personal enjoyment of music, the High End is the place to be. You get introduced to companies you weren't aware existed. If you love music, you have to just come here and listen. With its comprehensive special events program of lectures, workshops and live music, the High End is a true experience for professionals as well as music enthusiasts and families. There's something for everyone at all price levels.
We will take care, as we did last year in 2017, that also for this year that we present a whole range of audiophile products, cheaper ones, mid-range, and of course the absolute high class of high end.
That the High End is the place for fine sound is underlined by the attendance of this year's brand ambassador, Kari Bremnes. The Norwegian singer-composer stands for high artistic performance and recording quality, just like the High End itself, which kicks off in Munich's MOC on May the 11th, 2018.
Wow, that makes the Munich show look cool, doesn't it? And don't you wish you was there? Don't you wish you could attend? Don't you wish, I wish I could attend. Don't you wish you could go there, see it all, get to hear it all? But I appreciate for most people, that's not possible. Well, good job, you know me, because as Pursuit of Perfect System and as press, I will be attending the Munich show, the Munich High End show, and I will be covering it at the usual high standard with all the effort that goes into it for you at home. And I've never been to it before myself, so it's going to be a bit of a learning curve for me too, but I'll be there with my camera, my microphones, my recorder, my big rig that I use and bought specifically to cover shows, and I'll be covering the Munich High End show for you. So come the middle of May, maybe come the end of May, I'll be producing the usual high standard video show coverage for the Munich show, and I bet some of you at home can't wait, because you know the effort I put into for these shows is massive, because I want the show coverage to justify and to do credit to the quality of the exhibition and the show that I'm at. So I work tirelessly, work really hard. Obviously I'm flying out to Germany, I'm there for 2 nights but 3 days, and I'll be putting it in to make sure that video content as good as I can possibly make it. So wow, not only is it our birthday, not only am I giving stuff away, I'm also promising to give you the best show coverage you're going to see for the biggest and best hi-fi show and exhibition that exists around the world. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, and if you didn't love me before this video, I'm sure you're going to love me now, and I'm sure you'll be subscribing and clicking that bell notification button so that when those videos start coming, that you're going to get them hot off the press. Don't forget, I need you to visit our website if you can, please. There needs to be some updates go on there. It's all time consuming. There's only so many hours in the day. Some of us need to sleep, although most of us don't get that much sleep. So yeah, visit the website. Again, please consider becoming a Patreon, because that would be really useful to make this channel so much bigger and better, because there's so many ideas and so many great things that we can do. Now for the next 12 months, I've got some big things planned. I've got some great connections now, more connections with people within the industry, and hopefully there should be some fantastic products coming in for review soon, let alone throughout the rest of the next 12 months. There'll be more hi-fi show coverage that we'll be doing obviously for you as well, and we're going to try and get out and see some manufacturers, do some tours of their facilities and meet some more manufacturers and get them to tell us specifically about their products, so you can hear it from source and not just hear it from me. And again, so many ideas are in the bank to make the next 12 months an even bigger and better year. And as I say, 680,000 views in the first year and 2.2 million minutes watched is not bad, is it, really, when you think about it? I think that's something like nearly 67,000 hours watched, or was it 670? Might be 670,000 hours watched. Yeah, I think it's that one. Do the maths. 2.2 million divided by 60. That's how many hours people have watched of me, this hunk of a man, this hunk of an audio file. So I hope you're loving me. Of course you are now, especially. Don't forget, enter the Audioquest DragonFly Red competition. I'm going to do the giveaway at the end of May. That's the plan. I'm going to bring in a special guest to do the drawing for us, so there's no cheating or anything. By the way, I do accept bribes. The bigger, the better. Preferably a blank check. That would go down wonderfully. And if you want to sort of praise me and tell me how wonderful I am in the comments section, you have got a bigger chance of winning. But don't forget, please share the video if you can. Definitely enter the competition. And just quickly on the competition, when you give us your data, once we've got your email address, I'm not gonna, well, I'd love to sell that off to the highest bidder, but I'm too nice a guy for that. So what I might do is send you, once things get back on top of the workload, start sending emails through every now and then, just informing you of what's going on, what we're doing in the channel. If you specifically don't want to receive those emails, which you'd have to be crazy not to want to, just stick a note on there, please don't email me, and I genuinely won't. But those people probably will get their details sold off, obviously, to the Far East. Only kidding. Right, we'll see you soon in the next video. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Hold on, forgot something. There's an audio file. He can make videos, but he can't light a match. Here we go. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, pursuit of perfect system. Happy birthday to me. Let's make a wish. I wonder if you can guess what that wish was. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.